Hello, this is Richard Ramoskin with Downline University. We're going over the Rapid Planning Manual. We're going to go ahead and dive in right to step number 3. Step number 3 is determining your why. Okay, you need to figure out, before you go out there and start talking to people about your business opportunity or how great your product is, you really need to find out what is it that drives you. Okay, and the reason we do that is because when you have that burning passion inside of you, that's when you're going to do the best. That's the reason you have people like Bill Gates. That's the reason you have people like Steve Jobs. Because, all these guys, they dropped out of college. They could have, Bill Gates was going to Harvard. He dropped out of Harvard to pursue Microsoft. He was very, very driven. And you need to figure out what is that inside of you that's going to motivate you to really make this thing grow. Because if you're not driven and if you don't have that passion, you're going to struggle through this business just as you're going to be struggling through life. You need to ask yourself, where are you going to be in the next 3 to 5 years? Are you going to be doing the same thing? Are you going to be punching the clock? Are you going to be trading hours for dollars? You need to figure out what that is. In this chapter, what we did is that we're actually sharing some samples of what some of the other people have talked to us about over the years, just to give you, a little bit of a boost and to see, what is it that drives other people. For somebody it might be something as simple as, they want to buy a vacation home. Or maybe they've never taken their family on a vacation. We had a lady that called us the other day, and she has a special needs child, and she knows that it's very expensive. And as this kid starts to get older and older, they want to provide a comfortable environment for the child, and insurance is only going to cover so many things. They're only going to cover whatever the insurance covers, but a lot of the stuff that that's just going to make you comfortable and whatnot, it's not going to be covered. You have to cover that on your own. I've had people call us and talk to us over the years that, actually one of the guys was one of my friends. All through high school, the guy had a very high GPA. I mean, the guy was acing in every single class. I thought for sure, this guy's going to go to an Ivy League school. He's going to graduate, get a master's, a PhD, PhD, and he's going to go invent some rocket or something. Well, I didn't stay in touch with him, a lot over the years, and we ran into, I ran into him actually not that long ago at a function, and he actually got involved with our business. And when he told me his story, it was kind of heart-wrenching, because basically what had happened to him is that, yes, he'd gone through high school, very high GPA, but he never really made it through college. I mean, his parents were working 2-3 jobs, trying to support the family and trying to support him, going to school. He got a couple of small scholarships, but nothing that was really going to cover the whole bill. And unfortunately, he dropped out of college, and he's been doing okay throughout the years, but now he's at the point in his life where, he wants to give back. He wants to make sure that his parents, that they live comfortably, that they live out their lives in comfort. And, at their age, they're still working. And it really hurts him because he knows that they suffered so much when he was going to school, and then he ended up dropping out of school. So his big why is that he wants to make money to be able to pay for his parents so they can quit their jobs. And he wants to continue working, but he wants to make it comfortable for them. So again, it's going to be different for everybody. We get people that have gone through divorce, and they're some people were married for a really long time, and then they end up going through a divorce, and that was their big why. They don't want to be financially dependent on anybody else anymore. And especially in this economy, it's so tough out there. It's not like you can just quit your job and go get another job right away. I mean, everybody's holding on to what they have because there are no jobs. So again, you need to be crystal clear about your why. Really, really do some deep soul searching on this, guys, and put pen to paper. Write it down. Don't just think about it. Write it down, because in the next couple of chapters, we're going to go into some psychology about that, and it's very important that you write down your goals and your whys. So anyway, we'll go ahead and see you guys on the next chapter. And again, do not skip chapters. Start at chapter 1 and go all the way to chapter 10. On this particular booklet that you guys have, it's very short. Some of the steps are just 1 page. Others are 2 to 3 pages. It's not going to take you that long to go through, but please do not skip chapters. Anyway, good luck.